Welcome to Superhero Pow. I'm your host nerd, Tom Frumgen. A few weeks ago, I did a video on Power Girl about whether or not her co-creator, Wally Wood, was actually drawing her breasts larger and larger with each issue, which is often why she is portrayed as a bosom queen today. Well, before I rehash everything, short answer, it's not true. Watch the video to learn the name of the artist who actually did turn her into the top-heavy superheroine. Oh, I'm such a tease. Anyway, if I wasn't clear last time, Power Girl is Superman's cousin in the Earth 2 universe. As I'm sure you know, the DC universe is a multiverse. The main universe has Earth 1, which has the Justice League of America with Superman and his cousin Supergirl. Earth 2 has the Justice Society of America, DC's original superheroes who fought in World War II. There, Superman's cousin appeared in modern times, called herself Power Girl, and became a member of the Justice Society. Sorry I neglected that last time. Also, one aspect of the story I should have mentioned then was about her infamous circle hole in her costume. Let's face it, it's rather silly. And writers and fans have tried to justify it over the years, but we all know why it's there. Let's just say Wally Wood wasn't a prude. But looking back on those issues, Jerry Conway, the writer, never gave a reason for the circle hole. Although in issue number 64, the Star-Spangled Kid gives her a P emblem for her costume. And she responds by saying, "Why, you little chauvinistic piglet. That's just a Superman emblem with a P instead of an S. I thought you understood. I may be Superman's cousin, but I'm not his carbon copy. I'm my own woman." Based on that, plus Power Girl's general gruff attitude about being a woman and equal to any male superhero, I believe Conway meant for Power Girl to be a big women's lib icon. Remember, it was the 70s. And the big circle hole in her chest was meant to be an exclamation point to it all. As in, yes, I'm a frickin' woman, deal with it. But still, as I said before, we all know the real reason it's there. Guys just like looking at it. Or rather, through it. For myself, though, I always preferred her open neck look. As I said before, the hole is rather silly, plus I like the giant yellow buttons attaching her cape to her shirt. IMHO. Lastly, getting back to the fake news of Wally Wood drawing Power Girl's chest bigger and bigger each issue because he wanted to prove the editors weren't paying attention, there's also something else of note of issue number 64. The circle hole is filled. Now, I'll bet the family farm that's because the editors were paying attention and they felt the circle hole just wasn't right and it had to go. So it did. That is, until 2002, when DC decided to bring it back in JSA number 39. Anyway, there are a few extra notes about the story of Power Girl, who I'll selfishly add always liked more than Supergirl, simply for the fact that she was Power Girl, making her just that much different than the typical derivative superheroines. Batgirl, Batwoman, Hawkgirl, Spider-Girl, etc., etc. So, as I wrap up the story of Power Girl, thanks so much for watching. Tell me what you think below in the comments, and I'll thank you in advance for subscribing. You know how much that means to me.